Peace and light, family. I hope that you are well. So, I have been requested to do a skincare tutorial. My skin has not always been as smooth and shiny as it is in this photo. If you look here, I have had some skin struggles since I was very young. Puberty hit me like a ton of bricks, okay? So, over the years, I've taken great care into doing or creating my own skincare routine that helps my skin be smooth, shiny, and gets rid of acne. And I have been successful in that, and I found that the more natural products I use, the better. My number one go-to product is right here in the shower with me at all times, and that is my own natural daily exfoliator that I use, and it is made of solely baking soda and turmeric. I use one small 69-cent box of baking soda, and I mix it with about 5 tablespoons of natural turmeric. I put it in this recycled Talenti's ice cream jar because that's just what black folks do. But if you can see here, the consistency of it is just about, it's like a soft powder. And the beauty of baking soda is that it is a natural exfoliator. It moisturizes the skin. It helps close the pores to prevent bacteria from getting inside. It removes dead skin. And overall, it just naturally tones the skin. Turmeric is a skin brightener. It helps add shine to the skin. It also helps even out the skin tone and just gives you a nice golden, beautiful, smooth finish. So what I do is I wet my skin with hot water to open up the pores, and then I gently massage the turmeric baking soda mixture onto my skin. Once again, you only need to do this very, very lightly in circular motions because it is a natural exfoliator. The texture of it is almost like finely ground sand, and I just put it all over my face and I rub it in soft circular motions, and I do that for about maybe 30 seconds to max 1 minute. You see in this video I'm just doing it very gentle all over my face, my cheeks, my nose, forehead, eyes, everywhere. I do under my chin and everything. I love this because I use it every day and I have seen a great difference in my skin. Once again, the baking soda just naturally tones the skin, removes the dead skin. It is very healthy. It's also an anti-inflammatory. It helps get rid of bags, and it's just great. The turmeric is a natural remedy that has been used for generations in India and many other countries. And you see here, after I just do the scrub, I just rinse my skin with warm water, and then when I get out of the shower, I pat dry. And it is just that quick, simple, and easy. You just scrub, lightly scrub, rinse, and that is all. Quick and simple. After I get out of the shower and I pat dry, I just make sure that my skin, as you can see here, it looks smooth, shiny already. I have not put anything on it, but afterwards, I definitely moisturize my skin. I have a towel on my head because I also washed my hair in the shower. But never mind that. I use coconut oil first. Dr. Bronner's all natural extra virgin coconut oil is hands down my favorite. As you can see, I use it a lot. It is almost gone. It smells amazing. It feels even better. But I only used about a dime-sized amount. You see, I don't have much. I just use a dime-sized amount. You don't need much coconut oil on your face because, once again, although the baking soda tightens the pores to prevent bacteria, and you don't want to clog your pores with too much oil. So I just use a dime size amount and I rub it in my hands first, and then I take it and I just lightly pat it on my face. I don't rub it in, I just pat it on my face, down my neck, under my chin, my forehead, eyebrows. I rub it on my eyebrows and everything. I just want to do a light, very, very light coverage. Don't want to clog the pores, not too much coconut oil. That is all with the coconut oil. After I finish putting the coconut oil on, I rub the excess into my shoulders, arms, neck, etc. Make sure I put some on my lips. It feels good, smooth, shiny, and I'm just making sure I fully covered my entire face. But after I am done with the coconut oil, my last and final step is my aloe vera. Aloe vera is great and amazing because it is naturally healing. It is a plant that you can grow yourself, or I buy mine from the store, and this one is imported from Mexico, and I just love it. I put aloe in my locks. I put it everywhere on my body. There is a gel inside of the plant that is natural and it is healing. So I just cut a small piece because of course I don't need all of that. And then once you cut the aloe, it will naturally dry on its own and seal itself. So I just rub the excess off the top, and then I just have my small piece here. You can already see some of the gel leaking out of the small piece that I'll be using. I just take my nail, I don't use scissors or anything, I just take my nail and I split it. You see here I have split it open, and I'll just pull it open the rest of the way. And you see inside it's like a very thick clear gel, and that gel has natural like loose juice, almost like a thick gel that kind of leaks from it. And I just take the plant and I rub it all over my entire face. I'm covering my whole face, forehead, cheeks, everything, eyes, under my chin, mouth, forehead, everything. I just cover my entire face with it. I want a nice thick layer. The excess gel I rub in my hands, and then I just smooth it over my face, making sure that I have full coverage, making sure that the gel is worked into my skin. And I love aloe vera because once again, it has a lot of healing properties. Any acne that you may have will immediately go away once you use the aloe. I rub it in and I let it sit on my face for about 10 to 15 minutes. You'll notice that it'll start to feel like a little bit tight, especially if you do like a nice thick layer like I've done here. It'll feel wet at first, and then as it dries, your skin will feel very tight. I put it over my edges as well. It's very good for your hair. I put it in my hair, everywhere, but I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I rinse my face with cold water, lightly rinse my face with cold water, and then I let my face air dry. And this is the final result. This is my skin after I rinsed it with the cold water, let it air dry. I don't put anything else on it, not coconut oil, not anything. The cold water just closes the pores. It rinses off the excess oil and the excess coconut oil and aloe vera gel, and leaves a nice shiny finish. And that is it, y'all. That is my skincare routine. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you have any other advice for anyone else that you would like to share, please leave them in the comments below. I probably will do a follow-up about another skincare routine that I have, and I use this one mainly at night, which is using Castile soap as well. So if you have any questions or comments, once again, leave it below, and I wish you wellness, light, and love. Much peace, y'all.